divide.
Workers marching side by side.
Workers marching side by side.
We have a lot of problems. 40% of workers are in contract positions without benefits or job security. We have growing poverty. More than 51% of workers are earning $30,000 a year or less. We have a lot of work to do, but one thing in particular that we have to fight is the Trans-Pacific Partnership. This is an international agreement that's been finalized, and Obama is going to try to send it through the lame duck Congress in November. This is really critical to him because it's how he's going to fund his 3 major presidential centers. But it's really critical for us to stop it because it's going to drive a global race to the bottom in workers' rights and wages. So if you don't know about the TPP, I've got cards here that tell you information about it. Either way, I've also got cards here because we're organizing the No Lame Duck Uprising to stop the TPP from being voted on this fall. So you need to join this. Join the No Lame Duck Uprising. Let's make it impossible for them to bring this to a vote and finally kill these trade deals that are driving a race to the bottom and demand trade that respects people and the planet.
Our day!
May Day! Whose day?
Our day!
What day?
And also with Friends of MST, it's one of the biggest landless workers movements in the world, and they fight for agrarian reform. In Brazil, like many areas around the world, we suffer with the privatization of lands and the removal of smallholder farmers and things like that. And so we have that same crisis in Brazil with monoculture and taking over and a lot of privatized land. So we're here to represent their cause as well. What we are seeing is a class war because the Workers' Party has invested a lot in social policies over the last 12 years or more, a little over 12 years. And what you're seeing is the right wing it's a backlash against these positive social investments that have been made recently. They're not perfect. You know, as an environmentalist, there's a lot of things that I also have concerns about, but we have been progressing, and what you're seeing is a right-wing backlash against all the progress that we've made. Increased investment in social policies like education and housing, and what we're seeing is an attempt to kind of undo all of that.
Free trade isn't free. Capitalism kills. Free trade isn't free. Capitalism kills. Free trade isn't free. Capitalism kills. Free trade isn't free. Capitalism kills.
¡Feliz Día Internacional de los Trabajadores! ¡Feliz Día! We want to congratulate everybody and say Happy International Workers' Day. Because above all, this is a day to honor labor, a day to honor the bread that we eat every day. Sobre todo, este es un día para celebrar, para honrar el trabajo y el pan de cada día de tanta gente trabajadora en todos los Estados Unidos y todo el mundo. Esto es una celebración no solo aquí en Estados Unidos, pero a nivel mundial. This is not something that's just celebrated on 16th Street, or definitely just in the United States. Today we are celebrating with people, men and women, and children from across the world. Eso para empezar. Segundo, we're not going to let them separate us when we're talking about the immigrant rights movement between the good immigrants and the bad immigrants, between the students or the dreamers and the day laborers, between the good immigrants and the bad, between those that have been here 5 years, between those that have been here 20, between folks that have criminal priors, and for example, folks that because of the violence in their countries have had to flee and find themselves crossing all of Mexico. So many Central American brothers and sisters that now find themselves as refugees in the United States, that many even of the Democratic presidential candidates would have us deport. We won't let them separate them. No vamos a permitir que nos separen entre los inmigrantes buenos y los inmigrantes malos, entre los dreamers y los jornaleros, entre los trabajadores y los universitarios. Todos que son inmigrantes, todos merecen igualdad. Everybody that's an immigrant and a worker deserves equality. No exceptions. Okay. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Yeah. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Okay. El pueblo jamás será vencido. Ya. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Ok. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Ya. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.